Hi friends, hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Martyna and welcome to episode 1 of Craftmas. Craftmas is going to be a little series here on my channel in which I am going to have or attempt to have a new video every other day, starting today actually, and then we will end on the Christmas Eve. This is just, I don't know about you guys, but for me December can often get very hectic, very stressful sometimes, with the Christmas preparations and everything around that. And so I just wanted to create this little series of videos as a space and time for us all to just relax, to have a little bit of creativity. I hope you guys are going to enjoy these videos, and yeah, let's just start. I thought, what a better way to start Craftmas and to start this sort of series of relaxing videos than with craft therapy. I love those craft therapy videos, and so also if you haven't seen one before, craft therapy is a series of videos which I created, which I started, I believe early this year or maybe last year, in which we just spent some time creatively, just for the sake of creativity itself, without any pressure, without any expectations, without like thinking of specific projects, just having fun with things that we like, things that make us happy. And so today I am actually going to be continuing a craft therapy project that I started with my patrons a few days ago. So we were making those cute altered junk mail envelopes, and yeah, I want to make some more. These are just collaged so far, so I think I'm going to make a few more, and then I would like to so just looking at them, maybe decorate them a little bit more, maybe with some focal points, maybe adding some flowers, stamping, stuff like that. We will see. Basically the purpose of of craft therapy is that I don't usually have a vision, or maybe I have a vision, but I don't strive to have a completed project by the end of the video. This is just about relaxing and having fun. So I'm actually going to maybe pick 3 more of these, and so let's see. But learning from my experience from the Patreon video, I am actually going to cut these open. So what these are is they are just junk mail envelopes, which I cut to size. So they are 19 centimeters tall, which is the size that I should be able to fit into most of the journals that I make. They aren't usually smaller than that. This one is open, and then this one. So I just want to collage them. I'm probably going to be using them as like flip outs, something like that. So I guess I will just do a similar thing. Excuse me. A similar thing to what I did with the ones. My desk is such a mess, you guys. I've been filming like crazy. Okay, so I'll start with picking some papers, and these papers are actually vintage letters that are available as a printable on Patreon. So maybe I will take this one because I really like the green pen that was used. And the way Patreon works, by the way, I'm just looking for my ruler. Yeah, like I said, the desk is a mess. The way Patreon looks works is that whenever you sign up, let's say today, you get access to everything from all the previous months, and I've been on Patreon for over a year now. I can't believe it. It's been over a year. So you have over a year of monthly printables, such as these, of videos, of projects. So there is a lot there, and new things are constantly appearing. So I thought today in this first video of Craftmas, maybe we could talk a little bit about Christmas traditions. I think I ask you guys this question every single year, but obviously every year we have new subscribers who join our creative family here. But I also I love to know these things, so I would love to know, if you would like to share, of course, what are some of your favorite Christmas traditions, maybe that you have in your family, or maybe that you remember from childhood, or maybe that you would like to introduce. What are some of, or maybe that are popular in your country, but not necessarily, you know, in your own household. I just, like I said, I love to know these things. So so if you could let me know, I would be very grateful. Okay, maybe I will take one more piece and add it like here. Maybe this. Okay, so with my collaging, I am, as always, just first trying to cover up the most amount of space. With the biggest pieces, and then I go back to some smaller collage pieces to add layers. And for this project, at least the way I was doing it on Patreon, and I think I will continue, I'm using some scraps from Maggie Holmes paper pads that I have lying around. Yeah, so Christmas traditions. I think I mentioned it in a video or two before, but for me currently, I and my little family, which is Darek, Zuzia and I, we don't yet have any traditions. Like, we've organized 2 Christmases or hosted 2 Christmases before, which were lovely, but I don't feel like we've established any traditions yet. But because we are kind of on the verge of starting our own family, like we're getting married next year, and then we would like to have a baby, maybe maybe in the future. So I would love to start some traditions, you know. I'm kind of already thinking about this, looking maybe for some recipes that I would like to add to my Christmas menu every year. Maybe some fun Christmas cookies or something like that, and stuff like this. I'm very excited about this. I think I also said this before in a video, but for me, when I was growing up, Christmas wasn't the best time of the year, unfortunately. Maybe when I was really little, but my parents actually divorced when I was, my father moved out when I was about 9 or 10. So since then, Christmas was actually quite tough because, you know, I always felt that there was someone missing, and it was never like a super happy time. Also, my poor mom, she's such a perfectionist, and she used to very often host Christmas Eves, those little, really like big Christmas Eve dinners for the family, and so she would get so stressed, and when my mom is stressed she gets angry. So like I you know, I remember this time as being sad because my father wasn't there, and also just stressful because my mom was so stressed. And so what I really am determined to do in the future is I want to create, okay, what types of papers do I still have here? I have some music, but I used up this whole thing. Oh, I know, maybe I will use some Taperology papers. So this is my box where I keep my Taperology stuff for now, and if you guys would like to get maybe anything that I have here and that I've been sharing in some of my past videos, you can, this one actually, so let's go with this. You are very welcome to check out the description box of this video, where I have the link to my Taperology storefront, and you can get the things there with my coupon code for 15% off. And maybe like this. And yeah, the link is an affiliate link, which just means that if you purchase using my link, I will get a small commission from your purchase without an extra cost for you. So this is a way to support me and my channel if you are so inclined, and thank you so much in advance. I love those Taperology items. I've actually filmed 2 videos, one already today and one yesterday, in which I was using these Taperology goodies. I just love them a lot. So yes, so I am determined to bring back the magic of Christmas to my home. And oh, I didn't tear this edge, but that's okay. And to kind of like, especially if we have kids, you know, but even now I just want some fun traditions. I want it to be a magical time and not a stressful time. Okay, I think I'm going to add this one here. But yeah, so here in Poland, we, when it comes to some traditions, we have our main family time during Christmas is on Christmas Eve and not on Christmas Day. So Christmas Eve is the big deal. It's the big family occasion, the big family dinner. Yes, so it is on Christmas Eve, and then sorry, just just looking at the scraps here. Okay, I think I'm just going to glue it down. We have, so traditionally we have 12 dishes, but you know, it's tough to eat 12 separate dishes during one evening, so we count things like an orange and walnut. Oranges and walnuts are also big on Christmas Eve, and tangerines, I would say. So we usually have them as a dessert. And I think some of our most common dishes, obviously it differs from household to household, so in every household it's going to be slightly different, but I think a lot of people kind of follow this a bit, what's the word? Eastern European cuisine, meaning we have borscht or borscht, I think it's in English. We have pierogis, stuff like that. There are other kind of regional dishes that people have. Okay, I'm just looking around. Do I have any more of these Maggie Holmes papers? I'm sure I do. I just don't know what they are. I have a little bit of this. I'm sure I didn't use them all up, but also let me check. I have this box with my large scraps, and I'm sure, yeah, I do have some Maggie Holmes in here. Okay, so with this project, as you guys can probably see, I am trying to evoke spring with the colors, because currently here in Poland, or at least here in Krakow, where I am, it is so cold and gloomy and really very much not fun. It's very dark, it's very, very kind of depressing, the weather. So I am really trying to like use some bright colors, and create some ephemera, which I will probably use in creating some spring journals next year. Oops. Sorry if I sound a bit all over the place. I have been filming a lot. I'm trying to get a little bit prepared for Craftmas ahead of time. And yeah, so I am a little bit tired. I think it's 6 p.m. and it's been dark outside for like, well, it's been dark a whole day almost today, but like the sun sets at 3:40, 45, something like that, so it's been dark for a long time. Where are my scissors? But we are trying to brave the weather and go on an hour-long walk every day, or almost every day. And on one hand, I know that it's healthy, but on the other, we also are struggling with a lot of air pollution here in Krakow. So I honestly don't know if this is if it is that healthy. I mean, I guess it's healthy to move at all. But still. Okay. So I think this one will go here. Oops. So yeah, let me know about your Christmas traditions in the comments. I would love to learn about your traditions, maybe from where you are. I think it's such an incredible privilege to me. Excuse me, such an incredible privilege to be able to have this channel and have this community where we as a community, we come from such different places in the world. Yeah, it's amazing, and I am just so like, I feel so blessed. Ooh, I can remedy the fact that I didn't tear this edge here. Okay, I'm going to take a sip of my tea here. Oh, it's really good. It is green tea with an addition of this fruit that I never know what the name is in English. But give me a sec. I will try to check in a dictionary so that I know for the future. Let's see, it's pigwa for any of my Polish viewers. And what is pigwa in English? Oh, quince. Quince. I've never heard this word, I think. Quince. It's nice. Right, so now I am going to need a few more scraps, maybe of this paper. Are you guys reading or watching anything interesting these days? We watched this series on Netflix called Tiny Pretty Things, which was on. It was about ballet, and there was kind of like a crime mystery aspect to it, and it was something. It was something, this series. The dancing was beautiful, but all of the characters were so unlikable. Okay, I'm actually, this is the right side up. All of the characters were so unlikable. I only liked one out of quite a large cast, so that was not awesome. And then, yeah, has anyone watched this new series on Netflix called 1899? I'm wondering if it's any good. I've heard that this is from the same creators who created Dark, which was the German sci-fi kind of thing, which I really, really enjoyed. So maybe we will see it. Okay, where's my third one? Here it is. So the backs of these envelopes, because so far they are obviously not decorated at all, I think I am just going to cover them with some either tea stained paper, coffee paper, or maybe some ledger, maybe even a printable, something like that, so there is some journaling space on the back. I really like this, and I need one more tiny one here, and here. So let's see if I have any other paper. I would like something from Maggie Holmes, but something maybe more, something more. So let me see. This. Oh, I know, not this box, but I think I should have some scraps here. Yeah, some of those longer, already perfect sizes or shapes to be used in this project. Okay, let's see what we like. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of this, and maybe this will be enough for all of them. Let's see. I like this teal, kind of like minty green color. So this should be enough here, and then this one there. I really like this, and we will of course put something in the window. And as it usually happens, my camera cut me off. I mentioned it before, but my camera switches off the recording after 30 minutes. So if I don't pay attention and look up at the screen, I completely miss it. And you know, I'm talking to you guys, but it's not recording, so I am literally here talking to myself. So I'm sorry, I don't know if I was saying something before it cut me off. But I would say these are the collages, at least, are ready. Now I would like to find some papers for the inside. So I'm going to get back to my scraps actually. But maybe no, maybe this one is too pretty. So let's see if maybe I can find some papers. Ooh, how about that? I like that. Maybe I will tear this in half and have it for 2 of the envelopes. So this would look like that. Wow, I really love it. And then this one like that. And then for this one, let's see, will this paper work? It is really stunning. I think I love it. Okay, but let me just check if maybe I have something a little bit bright, more brighter. But this one is sideways. Maybe this one actually. So with these, what I want to do yeah, I really like it. I want to put glue on there and place it so that the whole thing is visible through the window, but I would also like to align it to the outer edge of my pocket here, so that when you open the pocket and to use it, basically to grab something that's inside, you will see the nice paper lining. Okay, this glue may not be the best idea to use for this purpose. Yeah, pretty. Then we have this one. Excuse me. Oh no, I thought I knocked the camera, but it was just the lamp. So a couple of my previous journal collections, I think a couple were a little bit like less decorated, my Christmas journals. And by decorated, I just mean the ephemera inside, like pockets, cards, and stuff like that. So a couple of my collections were less decorated. I think with my vintage rose, if I remember correctly, I actually did a few journals that were, oh, I love this. A few journals that were decorated and a few that were not decorated. But for my next collection, whatever it will be, I have an idea in mind. I've already started kind of like pre-planning the collection, so I would love it to be decorated in terms of like those interactive bits and ephemera inside the journal. Okay, and now I will do what I did with the other 3 that I made on Patreon, which is first I will go over this front side here with vintage photo. Ooh, maybe I could even make a collection next year that would be, was it? I think it was the beginning. Oh, but was it 2021 or 2022? I don't remember, but the collection that I did, which had all of the pages which were hand torn, hand ripped, and then all of them I inked, which was so much work, but at the same time it was like so kind of relaxing, just inking, and so the activity of inking it now just brings these journals to my mind. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to take a punch like this and punch a little notch here. And then with my gold wax, gilding wax, which this particular one is from a Polish brand, Renaissance, but any brand will do. I'm just going to add a smudge of gold to where the notch here is. Okay. let me try to locate, yes, my fussy cut flowers, because I've no idea. I've been doing some redecorating in my craft room, so I obviously don't know where anything is anymore. Okay, it wasn't that difficult. Let's see if I can pick flowers to go on these. So I don't want them to be too small, so that they get kind of lost in all of this collaging. But they don't have to be huge either. I love this one here because we have a lot of vintage like a vibe with these two pieces. So this is pretty. Okay, I'm going to be moving them to the side. And I also want to do the same for these. Maybe this one here. I have a lot of smaller ones, perfect for like cards and tags. But for these pockets, oh, I like it here. Again, I like the vintagey vibe. But for these pockets, they are quite tall, and so I really want to use something taller than those tiny small flowers, because I actually want them to be visible. Maybe this one here. Oh, I like it. I like those very delicate ones too. Okay, so that should be it. My super efficient way of keeping fussy cut flowers, meaning not efficient at all, as you guys can see, but I really don't have it in me to do anything about this right now. Maybe next year. And yeah, so what I also have, or should have somewhere, yeah, somewhere on my desk, is this container of small embellishments. And I was thinking of maybe using some of those, which we made these together in a video. So these are just stamped scraps. And they look like little washi tape pieces, I think. Someone commented on this video where I made these that they aren't washi tapes, which yes, they are not, definitely. But I feel like when they are put on a page, they look washi tape like. At least I feel that way. I really do like how they look. So maybe three per 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 per envelope. Because you could make them even more similar to washi tapes if you put some double-sided tape on the backs of these and you had them kind of ready to just peel off the backing and add to your project. But it's fine this way. It's fine this way too. And then this one. Now my fingers are obviously completely sticky with glue stick, but that's fine. Okay, and then I am going to use a different glue. Now here's a question, do I want some Tracy labels on these as well? I think they might add a nice like vintage look. So maybe we could add some of them here as well. And again, I would probably go with 3 per piece, 3 per envelope. This was too bold. Maybe this one. This, yep. Love this selection, so let's glue them. And I think these envelopes will be done. I will add the backing to them off camera, and I will probably either glue them close or stitch them close, maybe stitch so I can add some more texture with machine stitching. And when I do junk mail envelopes, altered junk mail envelopes, and I do collaging like this, I really like to add my focal points, which are usually flowers, but they can be birds or butterflies, anything. I kind of like them overlapping or overlaying the window. I think it looks really nice. And like in here, for instance, I also will add some labels that kind of oops. Oh, I had 2 labels here. Okay, I'm going to use the one that I put glue on. So like you can see here, just over the window a little bit. I really like the look of it. I'm probably gluing some of these labels upside down. On some of these the writing is really illegible, so I'm not sure which side is up, but that's okay. It just adds to the interest, I think, having upside down or sideways text like this one here. Okay, and now for the flowers. Maybe this way. So the remaining 3 I think I will do off camera, because this is going to be just more of the same. And also those craft therapy projects for me or videos are not really about completing the project, like having all of the 6 envelopes done, but it is about enjoying the process of getting there, you know. So I've really enjoyed this. This is so relaxing to me. I love collaging, and I love playing with pretty paper scraps and with fussy cut flowers. So this was really, really nice for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And we will have a lot more videos to go. There will be journal with me videos, there will be a flip through or 2, and definitely more crafting videos. I'm very excited. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Let me show you guys those envelopes up close. Thank you so much for crafting with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed day 1 of Craftmas. And yeah, I'm very excited for this series, and I will see you guys in the next video in 2 days from now. So today, I think this video is coming up on Friday. So a new video will be up on Sunday, then Tuesday, and so on till Christmas Eve. At least that's the plan. That's the plan for now. That's something I wish to attempt to accomplish. So in any case, thank you so much for spending your time with me, for crafting with me, and like I said, I will speak to you guys very, very soon in 2 days time in the next video. Bye.